Hi everybody, this is the Friday Five. I want to share with you some basic Bible study tips this week. 5 things that I think will be helpful to you. These are good not only for the novice but also the more experienced Bible student. Some that maybe remind us of how simple Bible study can be. We begin, obviously, first of all, with a good Bible. And I love this Bible. It's leather-bound, calfskin, very soft, beautiful, beautiful Bible, the way it's put together. But I'm talking really more about the translation of the Bible. I'm not going to suggest a particular translation, but you need to look at the translation philosophy. There are those that are formal equivalents. We normally refer to that word for word, but it's really not, but it's as close as we're going to get in the English language. Ones like the King James, New King James, American Standard, New American Standard, and my personal favorite, or the one that I use the most now, the ESV. Then there's a paraphrase on the opposite end of the spectrum, like the Living Bible Paraphrase or Eugene Peterson's The Message. That's just somebody taking the words of the Bible and putting it into their own language. It's not really a translation. But then we also have what is called a dynamic equivalent, the NIV and some others, that takes the language of the Bible and idioms and things like that can sometimes be difficult to translate into the English language. And the translator has the freedom then to say, well, this is the way I would say it. And that is essentially what the dynamic equivalent is. Now, recently, the Christian Standard Bible came out, the CSB, and it follows an optimal equivalent, and the translators claim that's somewhere in between formal equivalence and dynamic equivalence. So, and it's a good translation, and so you can check that out as well. We also have concordances. It used to have to haul these big things out. But a concordance basically does a word search through the Bible. You can do a lot of that through a Bible app or online today, and it makes it much easier. When I was younger, we had Crudens, we had Youngs, we had Strongs, and we used to say Crudens is for the crude, Youngs is for the young, and Strongs is for the strong. They were all very good, and they all had their place. Here's another one called the Englishman's Concordance, Analytical Concordance, that broke every word down, English word, into the various Greek words that were translated by that word in the New Testament. A third category that I'll tell you about is a Bible dictionary. This is Smith's Bible Dictionary. This is from my youth, and I've used it for a long time, and it's a great Bible dictionary. An updated form, not really of Smith's, but it's a different Bible dictionary called Easton's, which is more thorough, more modern, and it is an excellent volume that you can use. Maybe not really in the Bible dictionary category, but I'm going to throw it there. And for those interested in understanding the language of the Bible better, this is Vine's Expository Dictionary of the Old and New Testament Words. The Old Testament section doesn't really go into a lot of detail, looks into more common words. The New Testament section, however, digs pretty deep and does a great job. It's more on a layman's level, we might say, and I think you would enjoy it. The fourth thing I want to talk to you about, well, I really could stop there because the late Guy in Woods, it is said, wrote all of his commentaries with his Bible, a concordance, and a Bible dictionary. And you could do the very same thing. You could really do a lot of good Bible study with just those 3 resources. And so don't think that you have to get fancy and you have to purchase a lot of things to do great Bible study. You can, and with those resources, you can make it happen. But to suggest some other things, since we do have Bible software available to us, that's another category I wanted to mention. I use Logos Bible software. I think it's excellent. It's put out by Faith Life Corporation, and Faith Life also has a Faith Life Study Bible that you can download. The basic versions of these are free downloads and do an excellent job just in the very basic sense of it. You can also look into Accordance Bible software or Olive Tree Bible software or even YouVersion that will help you out. Online, you can look at Bible.com or you can look at BlueLetterBible.com. Both of those are excellent resources also. And then these days, a lot of preachers and churches are putting out some excellent material to help you study along as well. And I don't have time to go through all of those right now. And really, there are too many to mention. But I'll give you a couple of suggestions for a basic Bible study, and especially to share with a friend that you're trying to lead to the truth. Our friends at the Graymere Church in Columbia, Tennessee have put together faithplan.org, and I encourage you to take a look at that. Also, Heritage Christian University has put together their Berean Study Series that is excellent as well. Goes back several years, covers a number of things. You can go to their website, HCU.edu, to find that. I hope this has been helpful. This has been the Friday Five. Have a great weekend.